Nope, wrong one. This episode of Quit Stalling is brought to you by Jinx.com. Use the promo code QUITSTALLING_366 at checkout and get 10% off of your geek gear. Every time you purchase something using our promo code, we'll get credit, which we'll then in turn use to grab gear from Jinx and give it away on the show. So don't forget to use the promo code QUITSTALLING_366. We'll get you 10% off of your geek gear. Get some StarCraft shirts, get some Warcraft shirts, get some Hearthstone shirts. Yeah! Woo! Alright, welcome everyone to Quit Stalling, episode 019. It's episode 19. This is a very special episode. We're not gonna go on for our usual hour and a half. We're gonna cut it a little short today because we got places to go, people to see. Not really. We just gotta get our sleep for ESGS tomorrow. Oh man, I'm psyched, DZ. I'm psyched. I am excited.
Wait, I have a legitimate question. I just thought about it a while ago.
Yeah, go ahead.
The winner we pick, we're gonna tell them to go to ESGS tomorrow to pick up. I mean, of course, they have no other choice, right?
Yeah, they gotta meet us there. We'll be there in all our glory. I might be wearing the exact same shirt. Who knows? That might make that might make it easy for them to find us. I won't shower, just so you could smell me as well. But yeah,
smell the authenticity.
Yeah, so they're gonna have to smell the authenticity when they meet us, and we'll give them all the tickets for 2 tickets for each day, so they can grab a friend and bring one friend with them, and they'll have free tickets for all 3 days: Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's all right. It's Thursday, October 27th here in the Philippines. It's around 9ish in the evening. Welcome again, everyone, to the show that zoomed through the fabric and time to save its own mother to create an alternate timeline and live in a paradoxical world. This is our excuse to go online and do something aside from Google our first names with the words Marvel Comics after. With me today, as he is always, Mr. Ultiverse himself, the man your podcaster could sound like, Diego Z. How you doing, Diego?
Hello, everybody.
Oh yeah, it's QSPN.
Can I just say, from my friends who have listened to the show, that's what I don't know if I can't remember if they said this right, or can't remember the exact words, but it's funny how they find it amusing that at the start of the show, whenever they ask me how I'm doing, I'm like, yeah, woo.
Yeah.
The man's just like, how the hell? I mean, in my head, it's like, I always think about it 5 seconds before you ask me, how you doing? And like, how do I show enthusiasm at the start of the show?
You just go through like an existential crisis. How am I doing? How is my life? Is that why? Is that why you're so sad?
No, I'm just like, I mean, I don't know. It's you. All my answer the next time someone asks me that, you try getting on a podcast and you try looking happy, and let's see where it goes from there.
Oh my god, getting a little dark here, DZ.
But yeah, that's great. I'm great. I'm fine. Happy. Woohoo.
Woohoo. Yeah,
okay,
broadcasting.
How about you, Harold?
Oh, thanks,
broadcasting
DZ.
from.
I am broadcasting from
global city in Tajig.
Tajig. Oh my god! Now the 2 people listening to us will think we can't say Tagig right. So yes, that's right, DZ. I am broadcasting live from the Quit Stalling studio. It's pretty much just my apartment. I'm doing great, dude. I saw Doctor Strange yesterday. Since we're talking about things I've been up to, I saw Doctor Strange yesterday. I don't want to pre-blow anyone's mind, and I'm not gonna talk about it too much until next week. We'll give like a 1 week buffer for this. But safe to say I liked it. You'll hear more about it next week. And aside from Doctor Strange, I also got to try out the Pokemon Sun and Moon beta.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, dude. I was lucky enough to borrow a 3DS from my girlfriend's brother.
Yeah.
I don't think he knows that I borrowed it. Hey, Brian. So I was able to borrow it. She pre-downloaded the beta for me. I got to test it out. And you know how in the last show we talked about how they need to up their game in terms of the RPGs? They have. Oh my god, is it good? It is so good. I'm trying to look for the 3DS right now. I think it's in my bag.
So they've revamped the RPG style of Pokemon.
Yeah, it's open world as it always is, but the world itself is 3D. It's no joke. It has dynamic camera angles in the cities. It has, it has different. Yeah, it has combat a refined combat system that allows certain moves to actually allow contact between Pokemon instead of just like a spell effect that hits one Pokemon to another. Man, it is looking great.
Didn't they do that dynamic movement open world stuff in X and Y?
They may have, but I didn't play it. That's why this is also new to me. But I did read some reviews, and they are saying that they didn't specify X and Y, but they did say that it is a whole nother step above all the other games. So I'm assuming I'm sharing the same experiences as other people.
Okay. Wait, I think I think they must have done the same thing at X and Y. Let me see, because I have not touched a Pokemon game since Emerald.
Oh wow, that's a long time. Yeah,
it's because I didn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew if I had bought a DS or any handheld gaming device, the only thing I would have bought was Pokemon, but nothing else.
That's all I get the Nintendo handheld for as well. Like there's no other reason for people like you and me. But Pokemon is a pretty good reason.
I mean, like the other reason would have been like Smash Brothers DS, but nah. But anyway, yeah, Pokemon's the only thing you'll ever buy on a DS. Majority of the population.
Yeah, I actually haven't played a Pokemon game aside from Pokemon Go in the handheld system since Heart Gold, because Gold and Silver was my favorite. Gold was my favorite game, and when Heart Gold came out, I freaked out, and I just had to get it.
Yeah, actually, that era was the best, because it was like you could go back to the old town, and in that time I was like, holy shit, you can go back to the old time, and then all that. Oh my god, that was like the best sequel to a Pokemon game ever.
Yeah. So you bring up a good point. You got to go back to Kanto and from Johto, and from my memory, you didn't know that until you got like halfway through the game, or until you got like at the end of Johto, and then you find out that I got a ticket for you to take a ferry to Johto or something like that, and you start freaking out, right? Like
yeah. I mean, pwede ka na pumunta sa Kanto, di ba? Yeah.
Thanks for coming, guys. Thanks for joining us on Quit Stalling. We'll see you guys next time. Now, but yeah, dude, like, it was so amazing. I mean, yeah. I can't. I probably got to save this for another show because we don't want to run too long. But if you have the chance, DZ, I would suggest trying out the Sun and Moon beta if you have the chance. And it's got some pre-purchase. No, it's got some perks if you do if you actually get the Sun and Moon games.
Okay. Well, if I get a chance, why not?
Yeah, exactly. So, DZ, what else have you been up to? We haven't had a show in a week. Is that right? You and I haven't had a show. Did we have a Monday show?
Since Monday.
Oh yeah, we did. We did have a Monday show. It was our first Monday show ever. So, what have you been up to since Monday?
I having a very boring week, so I'll just remember something from last week that I forgot to mention in our Friday show. I finally watched Sausage Party.
Oh God. Okay. Okay. How was it?
Yeah, and then okay. In fairness, it's a really good movie as an animated movie. Not bad. It's great.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't pillit. The animation was done well. The story was followed. It wasn't too rushed. It wasn't nonsensical. It was actually, huh, it's it's a nice yeah. I mean, it, I it's one of those things. You know when they make animated films,
Mm-hmm.
your standard is always going to be something from Pixar, right? And
Yeah.
then below Pixar is either Shrek or Kung Fu Panda and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
This one is not. This one is up there, pretty up there, along with this, right under Pixar. Say along with Shrek and Kung Fu Panda, and minus all the other bullshit like Open Seasons bullshit, Norm of the North bullshit. What's the other one? I mean, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. The first one was great, but the second one was
Ooh,
bullshit.
first one was really
Um,
good. I didn't watch the second one
yeah,
because I heard it sucked. So.
yeah, there was suck. That Open Season, Over the Hedge, blah blah. Well, this one is up there.
Oh really? Okay.
And then, but I was telling my friends, guys, I watched Sausage Party, and then like, if you're gonna, and right off the bat review, if you're gonna watch Sausage Party, it's great until the
Mm-hmm.
end. In the last scene, I'm gonna give a spoiler. I'm just gonna put this as a spoiler. I'm not gonna spoil it. I want people to watch it because
Oh okay.
I
Okay.
don't wanna say it on the show because for
Okay.
reasons. You'll
Because
understand why when you
reasons.
watch it. Because reasons. If you watch it, you'll understand why.
Okay.
It's like the last scene was just like, the fuck is happening?
Ah man. J- what's his
The
name?
thing is,
Seth Rogen and James Franco movies seem to have this kind of twist at the end recently, don't they?
yeah, no, but that's the thing. The twist, that random scene in the end, not really random, but it was bound to happen. I just didn't think they would actually do it, and when they did it, I understood why they do it. But like, wow, they actually did the scene. They actually
Okay.
went through with it.
Okay.
But generally, I mean, yeah, it's a good movie. I just foresaw like this movie's R18, right? I can
Mm-hmm.
imagine in an unideal society, in an unideal world, which is ours.
Which
I
is
can
ours.
imagine that this is. I can imagine that this has happened somewhere. Some parent and some kid
Oh
has watched this
no.
film because because in some country there's a parent who did not who was just walking in the mall and the kid's like, I want to watch this, and then he did not know that it was R18, and in some cinema in some country they don't care about the age restrictions. So I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
there is a parent and a child who was at least watched the movie together.
And
And I'm saying a child. And then
yeah.
when they see the last scene, oh my god. And when they see the whole movie in itself, it's like, whoa, what the fuck did I just take my kid to?
Oh man, yeah. You see the trailer alone, and the trailer alone is enough to discourage any parent. But if you, like you said, if you haven't seen it, if you're the parent and you're just walking through the mall and you happen to bring a kid there, it's not going to be a good time.
Yeah. That's why I was like, oh my god, if some parent was dumb enough to take their kid to this movie, shame on you.
All right. Well,
Shame on the mall for allowing this atrocity. For that
yeah,
atrocity.
or whoever's at the ticket booth.
Exactly.
All right. I think it's time for some news. Let's get to it. Let's get to it.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
Yes, I see. Good news, everyone!
All right, oh shoot, why is that there? It's the news, and it's brought to us by quitstalling.us, which is what was supposed to show up over there. Wait, let me. What happened there? Oh my gosh! Let's try that one more time. It's brought to us by quitstalling.us. There we go. Catch up on Doctor Strange, now up on our YouTube channel and on our website. Catch up on Doctor Strange, a preemptive guide to what you need to know about Doctor Strange before you watch the movie. So check that out. Diego, our very own Diego Z hosting that. That was a really good video. I enjoyed you in front of a camera, DZ. We should have that more often.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. All right, so gosh, I don't know what happened there. We got some news for you people today, and we're gonna go through this quick. First bit of news: Incredibles 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Wow.
We got some news about the Incredibles 2. It was announced about around the same time Finding Dory was announced that we were getting Incredibles 2. We also got the announcement that we were getting Toy Story 4. The dates originally for Incredibles 2 and Toy Story 4. So Toy Story 4 was supposed to come out June 15th, 2018. And Incredibles 2 was supposed to come out June 21st, 2019. What we're getting now is we're getting it flipped.
Mm-hmm.
So we're getting The Incredibles a year earlier. We're getting it on the June 15th, 2018 date. And Toy Story 4 is going to take a backseat and appear a year later on June 21st, 2019. And I got to tell you, dude, I've been waiting years for Incredibles 2. I have been waiting years for this movie, and I can't wait. I can't wait any longer.
Yeah, I mean, I like how they really... The first movie was just amazing for, like, it's... for a superhero movie, not bad, right? Technically, it's a superhero movie.
It was the best superhero movie of its time.
Yeah.
Like up until we started getting Marvel movies. What the heck is going on? Up until we started getting Marvel movies, it was the best superhero movie.
Yeah, actually, when was Incredibles? Incredibles released 2004.
Gosh, dang it! We waited 14 years for this.
Superhero movies of 2004. You know what? Here. What came out in 2004 among the superhero movies were as follows: Spider-Man 2, Catwoman, Hellboy, the Punisher, comic book The Movie, Zebra Man.
Wait, what?
Super Baby's Baby Geniuses 2. Yeah, there's this movie called Zebra Man.
Oh God, how?
It's another. It's a movie from the. I don't know. I think Zebra Man is a Japanese film. So
dude,
yeah.
like we said, Incredibles 2, the first Incredibles was the best movie of its time.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at ratings wise, it's kind of up to par with Spider-Man 2. Like, Spider-Man 2 is a pretty good movie, actually. In fairness, among the two.
That's a good point. Spider-Man 2 is unjustly criticized because of what was to follow, which was the crapshoot Spider-Man 3. Where we got 700 villains attacking Spider-Man at once and becoming his ally at the same time. So, so you're right. Spider-Man 2 was great. It was very dramatic with Doc Ock.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So, you're right. But yes, so I honestly, I would still place Incredibles 2 above Spider-Man. I keep saying Incredibles 2. I would put Incredibles above Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, I'd agree with you on that one. Like, personally, I think Incredibles 2 is the better movie of that year. Incredibles. See, I'm saying it, dude. God damn it. Incredibles
I'm so sorry. It's my fault.
Incredibles was the better movie of that year. It was a great concept, a family of heroes, but, it's more of just them trying to keep it together as a family more than, them being superheroes. But now that was there any leak as to what the story would be? Wait, did we? Wait, what the story would... Wait. I have to ask. Did we say how we're gonna release the tickets?
We're gonna meet. Oh, did we say that during the show? No, not yet. We'll reveal it later. But okay, so pretty much what we're gonna do is now that we're on the topic.
Okay.
If you're listening and you're wondering about the tickets, if you're listening and you're wondering about the tickets, we'll give it away at the end of the show. You got to listen in. Mm-hmm. We'll call your name out and we'll meet you at the convention center outside tomorrow morning. We'll be there anytime after 9 a.m. We'll be there anytime after 9 a.m.
And just to make sure, we'll also private message you, I guess, on Facebook. Would that be better?
Yeah, just in case you're not listening, but you should be. I mean, you are a huge fan of Quit Stalling, as we all know, so you should be listening.
Yes. But if we leave them a message.
Yeah, that's true. So back to the Incredibles. There's no news on what's gonna happen. But the thing is, like, with all the superhero movies we've already had, it's gonna be crazy to think about what Brad Bird could do with the Incredibles 2 and what levels he could take it if what he had before was this set of tools, this amount of story previously, in terms of like what's come before The Incredibles. Imagine what he could do now with all the superhero movies that have already come before Incredibles 2.
Yeah. I was just thinking, like, I'd love to see a story, Incredibles 2, because look, I had something. I've been watching Archer too much. I had something.
Danger Zone!
Danger Zone! Okay, I want the Incredibles 2 story to be something that's like way, way in the future. Like, let's say,
okay.
Remember Jack is like still a baby.
Yeah.
Why not, instead of making the movie like just directly after what happened, let's make it years ahead. Like, let's say for example, just throwing this, spitballing this stuff. Like, Jack is like the superhero now, or like maybe he's like in his teens. He is trying. Okay. He is still like he's like it's that time. How like it's that age where they start deciding whether they become a superhero or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Or like their pubescent stage or something. But so, he's still a young superhero. He's still a rookie. He's like a Robin.
Okay.
He's still in Robin form. But then he's transitioning to when he becomes Nightwing, so to speak. And then you have what's his face? Dash. Dash is like Dash and the sister are part of a superhero like group. That's something like a Justice League, and then they have like the kids of Frozone there of Samuel L. Jackson who are also just as badass.
So good.
And have and then like because originally, right, they were in hiding, and then like more superheroes started being, so there's like that, and it revolves around Jack, and then mainly on Jack. He's it's like how the Young Justice premise was that these guys are trying to get their way into the Justice League. It's like that, and then you have
Young Justice, man. Young Justice.
Elastigirl. She's like retired, and then you have like Elastigirl there. Like she's like, of course, old already. It's already old. I don't know how old she was in person, but maybe she's like retired.
She looked good. She looked good for old.
Yeah, and then what would be nice if it's like, where's Mr. Incredible? Or it could be already known that he's. Or what if he's dead? What if?
Oh damn, dude!
It's like
you
the
went there.
That's too dark, but I mean, come on, man. Who cares?
We just talked about this the other week about how movies go too dark with comic book properties. Oh, of course the internet is crapping out. I hate this. Isn't that good?
There, sorry, it lagged a bit. Can you summarize what you said?
I just said we just talked about this the other week about how people like Zack Snyder are taking comic book properties too dark.
Okay, fine. Yeah, you're right.
The Incredibles is our safe space, DZ. It's our safe space.
Okay, fine. Wait. Oh yeah. Okay, fine. Let's change the tone. Let's make it a bit happier. Okay. As part of this article that we're reading regarding Incredibles 2, they mentioned that Toy Story 4 is going to be released June 21, right?
Yeah, the year after, so 2019.
Okay, you know how that in every Toy Story movie, they followed our generation.
Uh-huh.
When we watched that as kids, we were about Andy's age. Toy Story 2... Yeah, but in Toy Story 2, got a bit older, right?
Yeah.
A bit older. And then Toy Story 3 was like around, again, when we were still in college, right?
Oh my gosh, yeah. I still haven't finished Toy Story 3 because I can't take it, man. I have to admit, I haven't finished it yet.
Oh, yeah. Well, man, it was in 2010, and that's when we were in college. So it followed our generation, literally. So now in Toy Story 4, I'm curious as to how they're going to follow. Are they still going to follow us? Or are they going to follow the new generation? If they follow the new generation, I don't know. For me, I'm not going to like it. Well, I don't know. It's Pixar, but I don't know. I'd prefer that they followed our generation as well.
Yeah, but then...
But the thing is how they're going to do that, because Andy is no longer in the picture.
Yeah. So it may not... it may not. It may not be for us anymore. It may be for a new generation, like you said.
It's gonna be hard.
Yeah. Well, that's always how not reboots, but that's always how franchises that go on long, those are the things they have to deal with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure, they're gonna like. I bet you they're gonna like. Because in the Toy Story 3, they didn't utilize the whole generation that of smartphones yet. I noticed in technology wise. Because at that time, I think some people we didn't. If you think about it, in 2010, 2009, smartphones weren't such a big thing. At least for us. At least when I went to college, I remember people still had the keypad phones.
Oh my gosh!
I didn't have like a smartphone until late of 2010 or early 2011. So maybe what they're gonna do for this one is I'm sure they're gonna make jokes about like kids play. Why are these kids using too much? Why don't they play with toys anymore? Why are they playing with these freaking iPads, right?
That's true. Yeah, you bring up a good point. Oh man, the lag is. What is going on with the internet? Oh my gosh, I'm probably frozen to you, because you are frozen as balls to me. Gosh dang it, what is happening? Nothing's happening. Sorry for those of you listening.
We'll see what happens from there.
Yeah, so thanks for carrying the show, DZ. But I don't know what's wrong with the internet. But I think it's my internet. No one's calling me.
Major lag.
Yeah, no one's calling me, but yeah, you're a pro. You're a pro. So yeah, let's move on. Let's get things going. So what is Cartoon Go, DZ? What is Cartoon Go? DZ, can you hear me?
Okay, actually, I just saw this recently on my feed. Yes, I can hear you.
Okay,
and I think this website just came up recently because based from their posts, they don't have anything earlier than October. Hold on, right? Or do they? Basically, Cartoon Go is Cartoon Go is a Facebook page that live streams old cartoons, and currently they are streaming an episode of Tom and Jerry.
Oh wow! Okay.
Yes, full freaking episodes. It's like, wow,
are they doing this legally? Do we know if they're doing this legally or not?
I do not know, and I don't think they care.
Okay. All right, that's pretty cool. So yeah, so they should just go to facebook.com/cartoongoofficial.
Yeah, it's like I'm gonna watch this while trying to get to sleep tonight. I love Tom and Jerry.
So it's pretty much a cartoon channel for us, for the people who are always online.
Yeah, because I think it's more of like the '90s cartoons, because I think taking advantage of the fact that when you're Facebook streaming, the frame is square, and for those who just grew up in this century, back then when we were kids, TVs TV's resolution wasn't 16:9; it was 1:1.
1:1, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah. Just saying.
we lost a lot of screen. We lost a lot of because these things were shot in widescreen for like a lot of things were shot in widescreen for movies. You got some cartoons that were shot, not shot, but that were animated in widescreen because they were made for movies. And then when they made the transition to TV, we'd get a lot of things cut out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you watch anything from back then, it's like square.
Yeah, everything was square. So you young whippersnappers are lucky. You're lucky. You're lucky, I say. Yeah. So, gosh, dude, we're getting. I mean, I hate to be that dude that thinks he's getting old, but then, because we're like what? I'm 26. You're 25. We're not really that old, but then like with all the technology that's zooming by in today's world, you just can't help but feel like we needed batteries. We needed AA batteries for our Game Boys, like when we were growing up. Kids these days just charge.
Yeah, there's no such thing as like a charge or a charging station or none of that plug-in charge stuff. We had to buy batteries.
And if you wanted the rechargeable batteries, you charge it for like
AA
8 hours.
Well, back then they're a bit cheaper, but now. I'm sorry, what was that?
Like if you bought like the rechargeable batteries, you'd have to wait like 6-8 hours for them to finish charging.
I had to wait. Yeah, but remember the Game Boy Color; those batteries could last pretty long.
Yeah, that's true. Game Boy Color, man, vintage. Oh my god, it's vintage now. It's so gross.
Actually, back then, I mean, a Game Boy would last 20 hours on 2 AA batteries. Now you have a DS that lasts less than 3 hours fully charged. Hey, I'm not wrong, right?
Yeah.
Not wrong there.
That's very true. But then DSs nowadays have the option, which is great. Here's an example, to just like close and you could have it on sleep mode. Back then, you either saved or you lost. Like if you
Oh yeah, there is no such feature you talk about.
yeah, dude. Yeah. So
Yes.
Cartoon Go, people. Cartoon Go. And oh shoot, I think we should talk about video games so we can get going. Oh my gosh, I realize like how long we actually take in our normal shows, and man, we're kind of crunched for time in these compressed hours. All right, let's do it. Let's talk some video games.
This week in video games.
All right, so we got some video game news. Well, kind of. The Uncharted movie gets a new director. DZ, are you there? Sorry, are you there? Okay, so
yes.
The Uncharted movie gets a new director. Sean Levi. Do you know?
I'd call it Levy. Levi would be with an I.
With an I, right? Yeah. So Sean Levy. Those of you might know him from the Night at the Museum trilogy. He directed those. For those of you who are fans of Frankie Muniz, he did Big Fat Liar, or Biffle. For those of you who are affectionate of that movie. Date Night. Mm-hmm. He did Real Steel with Huge Jackman. And The Internship with Anne Hathaway.
Huh.
Yeah, he directed all those, all them. And he also produced 2016 hit Stranger Things.
No way.
Yeah, dude, he was his company did the production on that.
Oh, wow, okay. Now I'm excited for this one.
Yeah, dude. So, yeah, Uncharted movie's got a new director. The thing is, Sean Levy was also announced to be the Minecraft movie director, but he eventually left not long after he was announced for it. So, he's got talent. I mean, he's got a pretty good resume.
Yeah. I just hope but the thing is Naughty Dog gonna have any say in this, or no? Is it gonna be completely overtaken by Hollywood, or what?
Oh yeah, that's true. I mean, the Warcraft movie, we talked about this. Legendary really took over with that movie. You could tell.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Well, as usual, we're gonna have to wait and see.
Yeah.
I hope they get at least some sort of, help or direction from Naughty Dog.
Yeah. Or
I don't care.
A charming lead to play Nathan Drake,
Yeah, and someone who can play what's her face, the wife of Nathan, the girl that everyone that looks so beautiful.
Waifu
Nathan,
Drake.
Yeah. What's with Uncharted? What's her name? Fuck. Uncharted.
Definitely prepared here on Kutztown. We are the most professional podcast in a 5-meter radius.
Well, I know that I want a good Sully, I want a good Drake, and I want a good. Where is the
wife of
Wikipedia? You have failed me. Uncharted, wife of Drake. What's her name? Elena? Elena Fisher. Yeah. Oh my god.
Okay. Mrs.
Even though she's CG. Yeah, even though she's CG, they got to do.
But that's the thing though with CG, which we'll get into in just a little bit. Usually they have either references or motion capture actors who go through the process, and the characters usually take the likeness of the actors.
Wait, is this going to be live action or is this going to be a CG film?
I think this is going to be a live action film.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So we need a Ryan Reynolds type. No, I'm just kidding. Hollywood picks the same guy every time. God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was that?
No, I was gonna say Chris Pratt. No one picked Chris Pratt until he showed up in Guardians of the Galaxy, and now he's in every freaking movie, man.
Yeah, there's always that breakout actor. It's like you remember when Shia LaBeouf was in everything because of Transformers. Yeah. He started getting into everything, or that guy in Terminator.
He just did it.
Yeah, Yeah, but I mean, like, there's always going to be that actor of that year who appears everywhere because he just somehow managed to make a good break and actually looks very attractive if he loses all that fat.
Yeah, or actress like Jennifer Lawrence. J-Law's in everything now as well.
Oh yeah, that's true. Jennifer Lawrence used to be at everything.
Yeah, so yeah, Uncharted needs some good casting. Yeah, I hope the story turns out well too. Last but not least, before we get to our main event, the SAG-AFTRA strike continues. So for those of you who didn't pay attention or didn't catch our last show, we were talking about the strike that's plaguing some of the bigger video game companies nowadays. So close to around 350 actors and actresses, voice and motion capture. Can't talk right now. Voice motion capture and stunt are on strike. So 350 of those actors took their grievances to EA in Playa Vista, California. I think that's California, Playa Vista, and they did the typical picket thing where they marched and chanted for better pay and better working conditions. So we talked about this in the last show, how these guys were on strike and now they're taking action. They're not just talking about it and they're not just like stopping work. They're actually going out and protesting.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, man. So I don't know what this means for the companies at large. Like, we talked about how EA was one of the companies. We talked about how Activision Blizzard was one of the companies. So yeah.
Well, for how do I look? Struck title here. In the article, it specifies a few specific titles. Strike titles includes Activision's Call of Duty, EA's American Football 17, Warner Brothers' Injustice 2, Foremost Interactive's Brother in Arms, blah, blah, and there's a lot more, I guess. But
Injustice.
I don't know. I don't think Blizzard was going to be affected by this, will it?
Not so much. I mean, they have a lot of their VO down for the expansion of Legion. I don't know how the other games are going to do, but I mean, we got we still have to consider Hearthstone. StarCraft, not so much. Overwatch, meh. I mean, they have a lot of voice lines already recorded, so World of Warcraft would be my biggest concern, and Hearthstone. But aside from that, like,
Yeah, but based on like what I've read so far, it doesn't seem like that company is going to be affected.
Okay.
But then again, Blizzard is with Activision as well, right? This Blizzard Activision or something like that.
So I'm thinking Activision's going to get hit harder than the Blizzard side will.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll see what happens. But I know for one thing, I know who is not going to be affected by it.
Mm-hmm.
For sure, Nintendo is not going to be affected.
Oh, snaps! Yeah, man. That's
they don't need voice actors. All they need is subtitles.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, I was playing Pokemon Go, and all it was subtitles. So
yeah, and another
Nintendo
thing, Blizzard won't be affected as much either, is because if you think about it, a lot of their stuff is not motion capture, right? It's CG.
Only the cinematics are likely in motion capture.
Are you sure? But for me, it doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's motion capture.
They're cinematics? Oh, they are.
They are?
Yeah, the cinematic trailers, like the ones for Warcraft, the ones for StarCraft, dude. They had a really huge fight scene between a Pandaren, a Horde Orc, and an Alliance Human for the Mists of Pandaria expansion, and it was really good CG actually.
Oh, okay. Wait, CG or motion capture?
Sorry, CGI is what I'm thinking of. Motion capture.
Oh.
Yeah. Mocap, pretty much, yeah.
Are Blizzard games mocap, motion capture?
No, the games themselves aren't, but the cinematics are.
Yeah, I want. Oh well, yeah. Well, I don't know. Oh wait, no, it doesn't. According to GameSpot, wait, I'm looking at an article from GameSpot.
Yeah, good.
Blizzard just. I will research on this more.
Okay, we'll get back to you guys in the next show because we're running out of time.
Yeah.
All right, so DZ, it's time for our main event. For that one, oh, whoops, gosh dang it. For that one person still listening, thank you for thank you for listening. For those of you listening at home, thank you for downloading the podcast and watching on YouTube. The YouTubes. So DZ, let me get some music playing in the background so you can announce it. Here we go.
Wait, don't you have a pick? Can you pick? You gotta help me pick too, you know?
No, man, this is all you. This is all you. You got this.
It's all
you got
me?
this.
God damn it.
You got this. You got this.
Okay.
All right, so
Okay,
while Diego's picking, I'm going to be explaining the rules. So we had a competition running through Facebook today. We're giving away 2 free tickets for all 3 days of the Esports Gaming Summit, ESGS 2016 here in the Philippines. All you people had to do was caption a photo, commenting on the Facebook post, and whoever DZ picks, whichever comment DZ picks, will have won the contest, and we'll get those free tickets for all 3 days of the Esports Gaming Summit. So let me bring up the image real quick. Nope, that's not the one. Gosh dang it. Yeah, so here it is. All right, so yeah, this is the image that we displayed, and so people commented. Oh man, why is the reach there? That's embarrassing. All right. Yeah, I was scrambling. No. There, yes. All right. So we're giving away the tickets.
Hard.
You can tell this is the first time we're doing
Harold,
this.
Okay, I'll be honest, Harold. Do you think if you were to pick someone, I'm not saying you should announce it, but do you have someone in mind to give any of these to?
Nah, man, I'm giving you full control. I'm throwing you under the bus.
Man.
Man, if you can't do it, I'll do it.
This is hard.
If you don't want to do it, I'll do it.
This is hard.
Yeah, if you don't want to do it, I'll do it.
Dude, here. I'm sorry. I'll be honest. I cannot do this.
Oh.
2, 3, 4.
Oh man, the internet is cutting out.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
This is embarrassing. You're reading out how many people actually comment. we didn't get that many people. We did this today. We didn't get that many people. Oh man, the internet is.
I know 50% of the people who commented. It's hard because I know 50% of the people who commented.
Mr. Popularity over here. It's not a contest, DZ. Well, it is, but it's not a contest. I'm just saying.
I don't know who to pick, man.
All right, Mr. Popularity. I'll pick if you don't want to. No, don't worry. I'll take care of it, DZ. I'll do the dirty work. I'll do the dirty work. All right.
You know what? Actually, no. Maybe you should.
We gotta get this. We gotta get this going, DZ. We gotta get this going.
You go. I cannot decide. I know too many people here.
All right, let's see.
I'm too biased for this.
All right. I will pick. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Now that you're saying it is kind of hard. Yeah, I think I'll pick this guy, David Van Hoven, with it's Danoon. All right, so David, congratulations! You won the free tickets to ESGS 2016 for you and your friend to pick. It's Danoon.
Yeah.
Honorable mentions are incoming surprise butt sex, tanghali na boss, and when someone finally reaches his final form. DZ, thank you for joining me today. And congratulations.
There's like a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot more, but go ahead if you want to read them.
Yeah. Actually, no. I'm just saying. I didn't hear what you said. It lagged, so I thought you were gonna read everything talaga.
No. Okay. All right. So, David, we'll be messaging you. Hopefully, you're listening to this as well. So, thank you so much, guys, for participating. We'll have more giveaways on the Facebook page and on the website pretty soon. Actually, I'm hooking that up, DZ. So, stay tuned. Stay tuned, people at home. That's it. That's it. That's the end of the show. We managed to squeeze one in before ESGS, DZ. We managed to do it. It's time to go.
I'm surprised we got to think about we do that in less than a day.
Oh my god, it's frustrating. Like I was really worried. I was really worried we wouldn't get anyone at all to comment a caption. So yeah, David Van Hoven, whoever you are, we'll get you the tickets soon. We'll see you at ESGS tomorrow. Let's head out, DZ. Let's see what's a good
let's close
outro
the show.
song. Let's close the show. Here we go. DZ, where can the fine folks at home find you when you're not on Quit Stalling the Talk Show?
So when so the fine folks at home can find me at the fine folks can find me at it's the DZ. That's my Twitter and Instagram handle. It's Insta DEEZEE. And if you guys want to check out my Facebook photos and stuff, whatnots, you can check out Diego Zulaga. Facebook.com/Diego Zulaga Photography, and then some.
All right.
That's me.
You can find me at Herald Plays on Instagram and Twitter and other social media like YouTube. Check out my videos. There's not much there yet, but check that out. You can email us quitstallingShow@gmail.com. iTunes, leave us a 5-star review. We appreciate that. SoundCloud, subscribe to us. Actually, subscribe to us on iTunes as well. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Leave us a like and a comment. Subscribe there. We're on Instagram at Quit Stalling. We're on Twitter at Quit Stalling TV. Facebook.com/Quit Stalling TV. We have a lot of ESGS coverage coming your way on www.quitstalling.us. Use our promo code QuitStalling_366 at jinx.com to get 10% off of your geek swag. We'll see you guys next time. Same bad time, same bad channel. And if you're going to ESGS, please look for us, or please message us, and we'd love to hang out with you guys for just a little bit. We got a lot of friends we're gonna see there, so we'd love for you to be one of them. DZ, it's time to go. It's time to go, bro. It's time to go. We're gonna message David. Make sure he gets the tickets. For Diego Z, and for our other usual co-hosts like Jay and James, we'll see you guys on Monday after ESGS for our post-mortem, and for pretty much me and Diego Z sounding like we died. It's Quit Stalling on Monday. All right, guys. We'll see you next time. Thank you so much.
Thursday.
Yeah. All right, guys. Get off your butt and do something good.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.